it down a bit on the volume. Maybe that's a bit too low. There we go. Tiny bit lower. So at some point I forget this isn't just for soundtrack built into the game. Because it's totally the soundtrack I hear when I play it. Okay. Like, having been to actual keeps and castles in the last week, do I feel more of a sense of connection and more? I'm not sure I could feel more than I did before, because I really was so invested in the game and the heroes and the characters. But it's, if anything, it just reinforced 100%. So if you've not seen Master Chalice before, where have you been? This is a beautiful game. It's kind of like XCOM, if you want to explain that there's an overworld and then you go into battles with squads and you build up your squads outside of a battle. You can get new equipment. You choose who goes in, what, based on the abilities they've got and how they work together. And you have the enemy, which is coming on stronger, proving more dangerous, and proving potentially lethal to your whole way of life. Continue this game. I left it in a better place. It was mid-battle, and then I had to go and finish that battle last time. And we have another territory attack. We get to choose between places both with 1 corruption. If they get to 3, they disappear. The whole thing, the whole section disappears with any house or building on it. So do I want to lose this keep? Yeah. Or I'm not going to lose, it will go up to 2, but it will be like on death's door for next time. I have to make a choice. So this has wrinklers, seeds, and lapses. Wrinklers are ones that can age your character if they get hit at all. This one has twitchers also. Now twitchers, not wrinklers. Lapses and seeds. And also, like, the place you're at is different depending on where you fight. So this would be a grassy... This is that bit that had the trees and the river running between them. So that we started on a little island. This one, I think, had all of the big egg-shaped things blocking range and making melee attacks for all of the day. Whereas this one, because of the rivers, the melee attacks were difficult, and the best thing you could do was have long range crossbow attacks. Having knockback protection would be great for lapses as well. I gotta see who my crew is. I'm gonna decide what I'm doing here. But this is like a reducing research building. This is a keep, which contains use this keep again. I think it's an Eclipse keep. Maybe Sebek. Or is this Megan? Is this Megan and Nicole? But we're not losing this keep anyway, but we may be starting to build for the future. Elite caper train is coming. Do I want level 4 male cape jack? Not really. I should probably reduce this one. Got to keep people alive. So Twitchers knock you back, they'll swap you, teleport you to where they were, and they'll land where you were. So one of your team members can get thrown out in the middle of nowhere. And the seeds will spot you and initiate that. Everyone's still alive here. We don't have to worry about Twitchers. Look, Daniel. 16 years old, ready to fight. I think I'd gone through and done this and set them up and then saved it. So we have 2 relics. Right, that's a relic. This one's not a relic, it's just a regular barb bow. Carver. Okay, that's just dangerous because it can hit our friendly fire too. But oh yes, a honed hearing. Super useful for this map. Got Brian. Is anyone who's showing up here? Hawkeye, nimble but a slow learner. Page. Isabel, quick study. Sickly, you can't go in with that health. Sickly takes 4 HP off. If you go in drunk, Reveler means you can turn up drunk, which means you lose even more stats. But the accuracy is pretty good. Sveta and Isma. Look at this accuracy. Plus the hearty for extra HP. The sight is down. Everything's pretty good though. Apart from being nearsighted. Compared to Brian. But I didn't get to Lauren yet. But see how they've been getting with Tranquil passed on by the beautiful standards. It gives them all XP. This is why I fought so hard. So look at it, strength 20 plus 9. But bear in mind, Brian's age 37, level 6. Isma's already level 6 at 18. So that will go up. The accuracy boosts for Isma gives. She doesn't have the same armor though, so her evasion will go down because she's sluggish. Oh. Oh, wait a minute. I'm looking at Brian. Get the same K-bar. Get for armor. The rebound, as I keep saying, is always too dangerous to take. Always alright. This prime target has definitely helped us. Because you can be within range, or I mean out of range of a melee, and they can just run at you without having to hit anybody else. Right, Saga's effect comparison now. for evasion. Everything's pretty similar, except for accuracy boost and the sightedness. Intuition does matter. Right, Brian. Then VC8s. Getting a Yates who's not sickly, as if you've been following along. That was their number one feature, was sickly, low HP. But yeah, so I think we do this. Got some knockback. Frederick, I think, is immune. No, that's a different one. Deploy. Choices have been set. Oh, we're split.
Now send someone ahead to scout enemy positions.
Oh, they spotted, so they spotted us as well.
Hey!
What? Oh, sorry. Old habits.
Oh, there's one here. No, that's me. Why am I over here? Wow. All this business. No way I can see that far. Oh yeah, they don't have stealth. Okay, there's more over there. We go and hide here, I think. Need to get around somewhere. We don't have much in way of cover. It could probably shoot this one, but not this one. Right, we have to pick. Or maybe it could pick this one. Oh no, it could see me from there? I'm in trouble deep. I gotta go up, run up and hit this one. Oh, I could prime time now. I've just got to... And this one will be able to see me if I stand here. No, he can't see me here. But I'll be standing here, knocking this into a wall. They could be all kinds of mess. But we're gonna see me. But I just have to do something here. 18-year-old Isma, to your first shot. Look at that! She gets the kill, but she's gonna have XP stolen away by this little monster, unless I can't get the shot. I can see it, but I can't shoot it. I'm just one space. If I'd moved here first, maybe I'd seen it. And then I could have... Choices. You had one more with Carver if you weren't slow. If you had regulation 4. I would have killed this, and that would have got thrown back and stunned. And this would also have gotten maybe stunned back here onto that wall. But this is the most important one, because this will hit me for 8. This could hit me for 12. Take away my XP. But only one of them hits me first, right? So the next one will only do 1 damage. Not do anything. I push this back. Such a shame. Well, I guess. Do what we can next time. I missed. Oh, they hit. How did they hit for 1? My armor's insane. It take away the XP though, that whatever happens. My 30% extra damage from Big Fury. Yeah, you wanna go on an adventure, Isma? Or Isma? I mean, this would work. This is tempting. I would get stunned. Yeah, but armor's like +3. That's... Can't reach it. Can I reach anything here? If I'm stood here though, they can't see me. I'll lose sight of them and I'll do my this into this damage. This will get pushed into that and it won't die. I don't really want to go on my own just yet, right? We can take up position. That stung me. That's okay. I took one little turn for everyone to catch up. Now I've got the sound. Oh, now I've been exposed. Which reach from. You're stunned, so you can't run around here and hit it. I've got my little power, so here, enemies close by. So I know I'm safe to a certain point. That one can't see me, right? I could just hit this and maybe kill it for crits. Disputant. Yeah, right in a line though. If I kill this will get thrown back over here, and I could run around and hit it. And this one, if I get stunned, move out one if I get stunned. I would get moved back if I'm over here. I could have flash shot it if I had. So this logjam here, could go and just hit it. 40 HP. It does 38 to 45. And then it could crit too. I don't get to choose. Point blank miss. A little bit of a hit. Normally, if they hit my archer like that, I'd be in big trouble. But look, he's back. Here's my gates. You gonna get stunned? No.
Oh, did you see the way that one went down?
No, you get stunned. Oh, I've gotta be more careful. Keeping track of everybody. Got a turn with two people stuck. Okay, looks like it's safe around the corner here. Where did I come from? Came from down here. One was here. Two were over here. A little bit down here. Look at. Corner. Unless there's more. No, it must be this hiding behind. Oh, I didn't want to do that. That's okay. While I was moving, someone else could be, the enemy could have moved around, so I don't want to go back that way. Do I need to heal up anybody? We must be safe around here. Hey, Future Rush. I did see some very, not massive, but very ornate chalices over in Bratislava Castle. Well, in most museums, they have a lot of goblets, a lot of fine bars. But one, I think you saw on Instagram, one of them was hidden away from the main table. Very sadly. But I noticed it. I saw it. I gave it the recognition it deserves. Maybe on TikTok. I know I posted somewhere. Hope you had a lovely week. It's a real on adventure. Yeah, this is what. This whole table display, I remember it's one little pot just underneath, left to its own devices, but only one not there. But it still had a light on it. It was still shining. And if anything, it made it stand out more. I have to keep everybody alive here. This is our first fight back since the trip. I've got to remember what I'm doing. I think we're going up this way. Up to this corner. Yeah, but some were like suspended and floating around. It was very beautiful. I got lots of video and pictures from that. I was in Bratislava Castle itself. I spent a couple days in Bratislava, but it could have been a lot more. Okay, I'm a little bit closer together now. I was a bit spread out before. I did get a bit of sleep, but I'm feeling a little tired still. I was walking around and I was so excited I wasn't sleeping that much the whole day as well. But I'll take a bit of recovery. It's like the excited tired though. I wasn't taking on the main street today as well, just in case. So distracted. So we've been playing it safe with the backup streak in Geoguessr. Okay, no one else run forwards. Where are these remaining few? Just having stealth is everything. Like early morning. Yeah, also my diet as well. I was trying lots of strange and lovely food. I tried this rum in Prague, which I found out later was made from potatoes. They had like shortages of, they couldn't get sugar cane, and they still wanted the rum. So once I'd got a taste of it, they're like, okay, what can we make rum out of? And they used beets and potatoes as the basis for it. It was also, I didn't try any absinthe, but that's kind of in the same territory. I'm not saying this rum was like absinthe, but at some point the walls paper seemed to be animated. But I don't know, maybe it was really good rum. Maybe it was really weird rum. It was a bit different. I didn't bring any home with me though, because I couldn't. You can bring it on the plane. I couldn't stash it in my. I didn't have a check bag, so it was carry on. They wouldn't let you bring bottles and carry on, so. It was kind of weird though at the airport as well. They had a... Normally you'd go through... Get your... Into the secure area, you'd go through security, and then you'd just you'd go to your gate, get on your plane. But in Prague, I had like just a passport control to get into the secure area, and then you could still do your like duty-free shopping or whatever. Then you could buy things from the shops there, like you'd buy like some drinks or whatever if you wanted to, and then at your gate there'd be a security screening to get through to the main exit gate. So if you'd bought stuff after you'd in the duty free would like bag it up in a sealed place anyway, but if you bought like some water or some drinks, you'd then have to go through security and throw away your liquids again, which is a bit weird. We had a fountain, so I managed to like fill my water bottle up, so I still had drinks. After the final security checkpoint, there's one more like water refill. But rum was no. It's probably for the best. I still can't find these enemies though. I'm in the worst spot if they find me. They can teleport in and knock me around. Yeah, so I'd love to do more traveling. I've definitely got a bug for it now. Oh, I can sense. There's Carver here using his sixth sense of sensing. And 3 of them. Question is, do they run over and reveal me? Do I get lucky? They get a little eye, they can see me. I'm still kind of dangerous. Standing in a bunch is really bad, but I hope they don't reveal me. Once one comes charging out. Alright, this is potential. I'll quite reach for. So close. I could charge. It wouldn't hit that one, but it would knock this one back enough to. Okay. Oh, wait, can I get both of them? Almost. If I stand here. Get those 2. This has a 100% chance to hit, so this is what I go for. It's ready. Can you reach that far? That's a long way. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If you got here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's possible. Gotta be in line with it though. Anything else around here is problematic, but big charge business. You reach that one? Not quite. Bad damage with flash shots.
Aha!
100% to hit.
I see my advice is paying
Lovely
off.
stuff.
Your advice?
If I just stand here, good. Invite them to hit me. Let's block the path. Oh, it can still reach me, okay. But I've got such strong armor. Yes, that was not the final little twist to the tale. See something sneaking, lurking. We gotta find it. Do I send you around this way? You were just down here and no one came to say hello. Surely there's no. Right, we'll guide ourselves. We're probably safe here. I go here, maybe I can shoot them next time. I got range visions bit. Okay, they are still stuck. We can work their way through. Be enough to kill it. This will be enough. That's tasty. I like that. If I can just get the range on this one. Isn't that better? As long as I get the hits. I did not. You can still see me though. Did I run up? Hey, welcome Raiders! Disc Golf Raid flying in. There's Athena, there's Mikey Fan. How's it going? Hope you've had a lovely stream. Raina B, yeah, come join us. We're doing some massive Chalice tonight. We were doing a little bit of GeoGuess earlier. I just got back trying to get in the swing of things. Yes. If you're not following Disc Golf already, go and hop on. Go and check out their stream. Tonight you're doing a bit of just chatting, maybe just to finish off. Yeah, let me know how you've been, what you've been up to. I've just got back from a trip across large cities of Europe, from Prague, Bratislava, and Vienna. Had absolutely awesome time. Let's give you a little raid song to welcome you in here. Yeah, this game, if you ever played XCOM, like the strategy version, not like the really more like FPS one. There were a few different ones, but the main XCOM, you know, from like 10 or so years ago. You have the overworld strategy part, and then you go into battle. You pick 5 heroes. You equip them with stuff you research, that kind of XCOM. It's really nice, and it's got like the twist here is that you decide for bloodlines. So the battles go on over a course of generations, and you get to pick like who marries who and what traits they can pass on to their kids, and then the kids grow up and you can put them out into the fights, or you can put the kids into the castle to like keep the next generation going. Lots of cool fun. Anyway, here's the raid song. I need some disc golf remotes flying. You got them, throw them in. They'll spin off down into infinity. Yeah, I posted a bit in the Discord and on Instagram. It has lots of some pickups too.
Welcome, thank you for the raid. Tell me what you play and how you got on. Or were you doing some songs, creating art, or something else? Now, please enjoy your time here. But it's cool if you need to do a raid and run. Everyone who's come along, I hope you like this song I made. Now it's time to go.
And yeah, the song goes on a little bit. It's based off Outrun, classic arcade game
But
music.
you can get a live reaction to whatever's happening, not some pre-recorded music.
Oh, thank you, this goalpost.
I did not just take this song for me.
Yeah, if you throw in lots of modes,
could have run.
they take on life their own.
Just in case I need a bit more time left and the tune will play out in instrumental style. And no, I can't hit these high notes, so I'm gonna start.
This Outrun is my first soundtrack of a game, which I fell in love with. Anyway, I'm not just blasting my TikTok, but just to show you the trip I've been on. If you ever watch In Excess, I didn't really know there'd be oh yeah, UMG decided to block the content for the music video. They had a falling out too. Anyway, the In Excess video, this was in Prague, and I found this little spot. I hate UMG. Despite UMG, I'm going to show you with the music. Hang on. We'll do this. Okay, we'll bring up the Instagram, which allows me to play music. So you see the little... It comes in from GeoGuessr, basically. I'm like, hang on, this video was filmed in Prague. I can find this spot. I can GeoGuessr. Look at these buildings here.
I was standing,
My little code here.
you were there. I was standing,
Perfect 5K.
you were there.
Now, I was just like, since I'm going off to see some of Europe, I may as well, while I'm there, drop a 5K. Because, you know, why not? But I also found this bar in Prague. I couldn't believe it. I was just looking for somewhere to go and get a drink. It's called Bendy's Bar.
Here is your upside down.
And they serve a drink called an Upside Down? If you haven't read my name Upside Down, try it now. Just bend upside down. You can do it on your phone. Name to chat there. It was the most beautiful. I couldn't believe I found this bar. And they served my drink. I thought I was dreaming. Yeah, it's hard to explain it to people this go, but normally, unless it comes up, I don't try and just confuse
Here is
people.
your upside down.
Yeah, I enjoyed that very much. If you want to see some, there was some cool stuff. This was just
I think I like this little life.
heading into Vienna. I took the train, so I went to Prague by flight.
This little life.
Train down to Bratislava.
I think I like this little life.
Train to Vienna. This is arriving in Vienna at
This
sunrise.
silly little life.
And then train back to Prague and flying home again. It
I
was,
think I like this.
it was like 5-hour train journey from Prague to Bratislava, and similar from Vienna back to Prague. It's basically nothing. Once you get to Europe, I heartily advise you, if you ever get to go to any of these cities, think about just taking a couple days to another one as well, because they're all next to each other. It's super easy. Anyway, that was what I've been up to the last week. Yeah, I started off having to make up with a name for Xbox Live, and they had such a process that you had to put all your information in using a controller, and it wouldn't tell you if a name was available or not until the very end of the process. So I did that, and it said, no, name's taken. I had to go inputting all the details on my addresses using a controller keyboard, which I know you all know is utter hell. I did it again, and so the third time, I was like, right, there's no way I'm doing this a fourth time. I've got to think of a name with 0% chance of anyone having it. And Upside Down was there, but I thought, no, someone might use Upside Down already. So I needed to have a little twist on the end. It took me a long time, but it's paid off because no one has this name on any other service. I can just wander into any new thing that comes out and just get my name. Really useful. Anyway, we're back to Master Chalice, which is a beautiful strategy game, which didn't get much fanfare. But if you like XCOM, you like a bit of Crusader Kings, and a bit of FTL thrown into the mix with some random events. No, thank you. It's nice just to have a short name for Uma as well, because people do. I struggle saying it as well. I was like Uma Papa's work. I can't really say it the same twice. This is the battle stage, so I've got a character from a different house. The emblem they have is the house name, the Eclipse. So somewhere back there, I've got these parents sitting in a little castle on a keep. Well, now they're dead, but their siblings are taken over the castle, and they're passing on their traits, genetic traits, and the personality traits can come from their parents and from other people too. So things like quick study, excellent XP gain, longevity, just perfect for being out in the battlefields, but you're also carrying a special weapon here, this relic, the Ascension. So earlier on, this goes on for generations. Maybe their grandfather was a great fighter, and when they died, their weapon was turned into a relic, and this has been passed on down for generations. So when Rasputin dies, he'll pass it on to another Eclipse household member, and the relic keeps gaining XP and getting stronger. So now we're up to like level 4. There's big crit damage with a 24% chance of crit. So if he gets a hit in, it's like really deadly. Plus, now this is like a melee attacker, so all their strength and stuff factor in. And we've got some archers over here too. We've only got 2 people left to take a turn, so I can't select them right now. Go like over here. So they've got a bow. It's things we've researched from an enemy to help us. So this bow can hit things in a straight line. They can cut through like 2 or 3, anything in a line. But it will also hit your friends. So you've got to be a little careful with angles. But right now, I think these are the last bunch. I've got an ability. Yeah, this one, honed hearing. So you can hear enemies through the fog or behind obstacles. So it's like a bit of sonar to help me. I should be safe moving up here. Double's got no trouble saying it because you break it into pieces. Umal pap is dumboaku. Oh, you know what, Double? It's in all my years, it's really, really rare that anyone actually separates the queue into its own little extra. I appreciate that. The weirdest and one of my favorites that someone came up with was you mop up piss then puke. It was almost good enough for me to think, yeah, let's just accept that. I can't really refute that. That's a good idea. You mop up piss then puke. So I never told them what a real version was because I didn't want to spoil it. Okay, so and these were providing a bit of cover if they're at full egg. They provide like full cover, and half egg they provide like half cover. You can see over it. They're really nicely packed up here. The last time I took a shot with Frederick, if I see an eye, I can Steve him. If I see the arrow, that means I can take a shot. So this is providing full cover, this little round thing here, unfortunately. If I stood here, still not enough. What I'd like to do is shoot this, because I get 100% hit rates, but this shield has extra evasion, like about 30%, 38%. Or I could just go in, could hit this one. So I could pick like the direction I hit from, but we'd locked in the corner here. I think if I stand here, I'm gonna move everyone a very precise way. You go out here. I could hit all of them, but also I would probably kill my teammate here. So you move just over here. We get to send this bone barb bow, as it's called. So if I aim at this one, 83% chance. If I aim here, I get the full 100%, and it goes through all of them. Oh, maybe I missed one. Oh no, it was showing me the rock. It wasn't showing me the enemy, it was showing me the little half egg. That's okay though. Isma's here. Probably... Oh, we still can't stand here though. Do this here first. You gotta be... Oh, the glassy blow. If it hits them back, it will stun them into when they hit the wall behind or something, but... This one's stunned, so it can't attack me, so all we need to do is just make sure... Isma... I know Rasputin would do it. Rasputin is going to add to the power of that weapon too. There we go. A little more XP for a relic. This extra armor I researched means I can stealth everywhere. Normally you don't be able to stealth up against a full bit of cover. And I think there's nothing else down here, but if I move, this thing of XCOM was always, you do a beautiful little fight here, but then the last person you move right over here just exposes like 4 new enemies that can then come and decimate you. So I'm just gonna stay right there. I've been through this pain too many times. Right now I think Rasputin is probably safe. No? That's why I just left you a little option to move up here. And Frederick's always there if you need him. I should probably get Carver. Please, no, I would hit my friend over here. Unless I was down here. So you move. Yeah. You still need to move as well. You need to not miss your shots. It's safe. No one else is getting hit. But when you, because this is like the whole bloodline. I know these people. I knew their grandparents. I chose their grandparents to get married. It all matters. If I'm just shooting down and accidentally include my friend up here and they die, you know, I feel horrible. Not for gameplay, but because I've just like ended the bloodline or something. So you try and take care. And when things go right, you feel that much better. You feel so connected to the characters. And when things later on, you get choices like in FDL, where you have to like choose between people. It can be so awful. Right, there are lots of these scenes left, but I'm gonna just a little peek. This is what I just said last time, though. I'm just gonna stand in a safe space. They spotted me. They're standing in a line. There really are more of them there. Look at this line. So what I'd like to do is get around. If I can almost reach them. I think I can. If I move out of the way. Go stand out here. And then shoot whatever's that seed is. 67% chance to hit. I could definitely make it. I get here when there's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. No, I couldn't reach it. I'm one away. Sadly. The strategy is awesome because there's so many combinations. Like this wouldn't do enough to kill them, or maybe not quite. But this is like a combination shot. It explodes on first one and does the AOE effect. So you could mix the classes together when you marry them. This was a crossbow mixed with an alchemist. The alchemists normally throw flasks around. This is like a Cape Jack is for General 1. An Enforcer is when you mix a Caber Jack with a Hunter crossbow one. Can I run around this way and just hit it? Yeah. No, it's blocked by that. So an alchemist could throw flask over the top here. Get them like this. I think I'm just gonna have to try. No, I could do this. Maybe catch a couple. No. Oh, okay, Rasputin. I know what I can do. Rasputin can hit them all in a line like this for charge attack. Just make sure we're line straight. But again, move your friendly out of the way. Charge. We'll hit the first one. However long this charge is, we'll knock it back this far. So I'm gonna get hit like Skittles. No one's in the way. They'll get stunned as well. It doesn't do as much damage as just hitting them, but now they're all stunned. I can got time to move around. Bring you out here. Should be safe. There's that one I can go for. Or this one's right next to me. Maybe with the crit we can finish one. Almost. They can do serious damage. Also, they heal as they inflict damage. So I'm just gonna wander over here. You can come over here and do your... this one? Yeah. That's beautiful.
Good riddance, you deplorable beast of pestilence!
Okay, now they're still all lined up. I've moved my friendly out of the way. Gotta pay attention. Only the enemies. And it increases damage the more it passes through as well. That's not the end. Oh, there's this one still, yeah. Isma Yates, 18. First battle. Make sure, so I can, wherever X is where they get hit. If I could hit him into the wall. Just to make sure.
Quite a mind for strategy you have. I had a bit of deja vu watching this one.
That skirmish up at Burke's Hollow?
The third day of the second battle of Kendor.
Forgot about that one.
With the magpies.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, stand ground means you're immune to knockback. Fortify nearby enemies with armor bonus is pretty good, but if you can get saved from being stunned, Rasputin. Do it. So Rasputin's 51. They got the XP gains, so they've reached level 8. Pretty quick. If they have another fight, another 8 years, maybe 58, maybe another 63. They could have another 2 battles in them. Maybe get to level 9. Level 10 is the maximum, but it goes on. The XP you get given as a kid increases, so it's like a circle. Then they grow up with more XP. They pass on more XP, and the kids grow up with more XP until, you know, like the stage we're at now. People are coming out at level 6. Like Isma was level 18, starting off at level 6. The first battle they're up to level 7. Eventually, you can get kids coming out at level 10, max level, if everything goes perfectly. But Nothing goes perfectly. We see the effect this has had. We had to choose to defend one or the other. So we lose one of the corruption diamonds, we call them, at the bottom here. But on the right, that went up to 2. If it goes to 3, it sinks into the corruption. We lose the territory, we lose whatever building we had in there, whatever people were in that building. Let's save the game. You can play iron mode as well, like XCOM, so you're not allowed to reload any saves. I don't do it, just in case the game bugs out. For reasons, I don't do it for gameplay reasons to load. But we're doing an extra challenge to get a building on every bit of land. Normally, I'd leave one empty so that eventually the corruption could take it away. But for the challenge for this game, I built everywhere. Got myself an old Xbox Live achievement. So we have events coming up. On the timeline at the top, as training the elites, training the cabers to become much better, so they'll do more damage. I'm not sure if the accuracy goes up, but out of a 300-year total, we're 175 years in, 125 left. So we're doing pretty good. This breaks down like we had a baby born, Stray Doc, with Frida and Bruce at Lightwood. We appointed a new regent, we married. We got a new baby, Ferris, to Seebeck and Megan. Got multiple, so all the little hate-shaped things it keeps. And it shows you there's one trainee here in the House he hates. With no partner. So it kind of sits, once one of the partner dies, you can remarry them if it's young, but at this age, Derek Yates just hangs around until he dies. And then there's an empty seat, an empty throne. And I pick who takes over the throne. Hawkeye, extra vision. Really good. And quick study. We love that. So maybe Noel will take over. Because Noel's 14. If Derek Yates dies in like the next 5 or 10 years, maybe Noel will take over the throne. Get married. But you need to have enough people to keep marrying off to do everything. So the more keeps you have, more people you have around, and you kind of, that's why you want the different houses and classes too. Otherwise, you know, you start to understand why the monarchy starts marrying into its own family if there's really nobody else. In this game, at least. In real life, we're not defending against some horrible corruption, end of the world calamity thing. So so the Sage Rise Guild increases research by 47%, and this one increases it by 39%. So things are going fast. Okay, Balash.
Ah,
Seems like this came
Okay,
just
deep
in
breaths.
time. You were
This-
starting to get that look.
what look? I had the same face for years. People always said it was rather inviting.
I wasn't
Yeah,
talking
most of
about
these
yours.
events are like multiple options to choose from, and whichever option you choose, there are different outcomes that could happen. So you can never know whether you're picking a good option that will give good results. You can't. You just might remember, oh well, this one led to something bad, or this one led to something absolutely terrible, and I should never even risk that again. This is one of those. Balash, a single red horse with a mute rider, has arrived at the capital. Which can only mean one thing: Balash is open and accepting applicants. An extraordinarily dangerous and harrowing tournament. Balash is a 12-year commitment, with each year consisting of a different trial. Isabel Forbes has asked for permission to make this near suicidal attempt. So from what I know, all the times I've played this game, every year at the Lash, there's a chance that the hero will die during this dangerous harem tournament. If you do any kind of maths, like the odds of 1 year 50-50, say it was 50-50 they live or die, that's 50-50 to the power of 12, which is a lot. If you've ever tried putting grains of rice on a chessboard and just doubling the number of rice on each square, well, once you get to 12 squares, that's a lot of rice. So the odds are not almost, they are insurmountable. And I don't even know what happens if someone survives the Lash, but there's no benefit that could be as good to reward us. Although, having said that, Isabel Forbes is 18, low fertility. Their stats don't account to how well they do on the Lash. I think it's just random. But they are low fertility, so we're probably not going to be great as a regent or a partner. They're sickly, so they're not really going to be great out on the battlefields. Isabel's kind of making the case, but I've got nothing to lose. That sounds horrible, Isabel. This game turns you into a monster. No, but Isabel is making her case to me, saying, look, you're not going to use me in a regent's. You're not going to be using me on the battlefield. Let me have this purpose. I'm going to give you the bone bar bow. Isabel, I'm going to set you free. Look, Carver's up here fighting. You know what? Yes, Isabel, you should go. And at some point we'll hear whether Isabel survives the Lash. They could be asking to send, like, the tier #1 fighter with the ancient relic. I think it picks randomly. But this combination, yes. Let's send Isabel Forbes. Let's save it as well, because we don't go back. Yeah, I think the furthest I got in the Lash, the best hope I ever had, they died of old age because they were already kind of old. Imagine surviving like 8 years of a Lash and then dying of old age. It was tragic. I feel all the pain. We just lost years of the Sage Rise Guild at 67, providing tireless research. And look at this. The longevity helps out in the Sage Rise Guild. We may be adding more Sage Rise soon. Look at Benjamin Forbes here. Never wound up because they were sickly, never wound up in battle. Look at his intuition. Let's go. Total research bonus 50% now. We'll have to add more. Got the elite cave training almost here. Oh, Sage Reaps. Okay, so Owen Yates, 62. Nearsighted, we've got longevity. The sight is -5. The track. I mean, there's good intuition. Owen, you can serve the family well. Now up to 51%. That's kind of like in Game of Thrones, if you get sent to the wall. you just lose your house status. You just become oh, did you hear? The knocking of Caber on Caber. The elite cave train's finished. Now what? Okay, there's nowhere to build. We could. We've got good armor already for the hunters. We could do elite crossbow training. We could unlock more items. A wonder pants will prevent us from getting aged when we get hit. A wrinkler. This is like a teleportation thing. This is what the Twitchers do to us. There's little bonuses we could carry along as part of our inventory. We could gain more. What if I got a sponge stone and just put it on? Right now I'm not getting hit and needing the health HP healing so much, but at some point I will. The sponge stone is you heal by doing damage. I could probably get one, or we could like recruit new heroes. Armor boost. That could be later on. Maybe the sponge stone. The experience scarf is the one I was thinking of. Okay, we'll do a sponge stone. Battles continue. The babies are born.
Another white robe to be
Almost
sent to the stars in a flurry
the
of
third
chemical
stage
explosives.
right replacement we have down here.
Style.
And everyone gets a little bit older. Brion's 43. Dim-witted, sluggish. Rob Yates, 61. Spry. We'll go with the longevity of Rob Yates, I think. It's a little... Intuition's a little yet less. But Brion... Oh well, Brion... We'll go with Rob Yates. Brion can be the next one. Oh, Derek Yates is for Regents. So here's what we said. Isma could get in there, start passing on these traits: tranquil, strong-willed, hearty. But Isma's like so ready to be on a battlefield. But nearsightedness is the only drawback, really. Catherine's got the Hawkeye vision, but sickly can't be having that. Bountiful, weak study, and Hawkeye. The Reveler personality means they get drunk a lot, but it's not the end of the world. It's not a guarantee. Having a Hawkeye, imagine having 4 kids and they're like study Hawkeye. Yeah. Then who do we have Mark with? The Source Eclipse. That sounds like a beautiful meal. Also Reveler, Hawkeye, brainy, strong-willed. So Source A sounds like they're good for Battlefield. B, they could be great for being a regent of the Eclipse family. Ferris is quick, study, hardy, brainy. I don't mind sluggish so much. Ferris. I think Ferris. And Source, if a spot opens up, let's send Ferris in. Chance for children super high. Right, Noella Ferris. You do all that, and then the next minute something else happens, and everything you just chosen. You say, oh, "I wish I'd have known." We're getting on the way towards 200s. That's Isabel. She got to the 5th lash. Forest fire. Well played, Isabel. Okay, we should hopefully get the research done for next battle.
Our thoughts will
Mega
be with the
Lampo,
regent
the
today.
partner of
Ours
Sir
probably
Eclipse.
won't be the only ones.
There's no point in only 45. Sir Beck is going to be there a while, I think. I can't marry you to a cousin. We're gonna have to just sit it out. As Nicole Eclipse, the regent, has died of the other. Bro, well, look at this now. We've got Saccharin, Strong-willed, quick study. You can't see what's going on there. Well, look how much XP. We're at 14, and they're level 7 already, age 14, because they're quick study. And Zinks. Dim-witted and slow. Sickly, oh yeah, and Source. Remember Source? This is it, Source. Give you a charge. Give you a fury. Give you a prime target. Give you a cape jack armor. Give you a bone shell armor. King Source. So if I want a Shadowjack, I need to marry Aura. These would do regular Cape Jacks. Brainy, nimble, asthmatic. Yeah. I can't get rid of this Reveler. They just keep sneaking the booze. Slow learner. Lonely Ace, Cape Jack. So the only real hope. I wanted an enforcer. It's not the worst. Aura. Bountiful bear strength, tranquil. But this sickly reveler. What am I gonna do with Sveta? Sickly, the Yates. This is why Ismo is such a great non-sickly, instead hearty, just rebelling against the genetics. Aura. Let's go. Let's forget the asthmatic. The Reveler. Source and Aurora. Aura, not Aurora. Okay, the Black Moon is rising now. Can we get... Because then we get to use them in battle. We finish off this research. This game is just, it's like a big epic story you can binge watch. There's always the next thing around the corner, next battle. So sponge stones reviewed, ready for equipping one. Reduces the total health, but they heal every hit. Now I have to decide what research again. I should probably do the crossbow training. And pick some. Cool jets. Sagrin is up there, 16 years old, with the most intuition behind Rasputin. They're quick studying. Sagrin looks like a perfect member of the battlefield, battle crew. With the quick study. They're not ready for that. Gravia Forbes. Okay, sickly. I can't put you in battle like this, but I could put you in here. Gravia, thank you. Enjoy your time at the Sage Rights Guild. We've oh no, I was about to say, we've passed halfway. The enemy gets stronger. We get advanced versions. They're attempting to overthrow that keep. We have no choice but to defend it. Which is good, because it means corruption won't go up somewhere else, or we choose not to defend. Get wrinklers, who add 5 years to you every time I hit you. And if the age you're gonna die is less than 5 years away, you die instantly from old age. Whether they do enough damage to kill you or not. So stay away from wrinklers if you're over 40. Cradles, seeds. So I've got to check out whose keep it is first as well. Because whoever's regents will also be in the keep. So Frederick Forbes and Rasputin is very dangerous. The old. If a wrinkler comes up at the start of a battle and hits Rasputin, that's it. Sometimes you spawn surrounded by enemies as well, and there's no way out of it. I could maybe no. Rasputin's gotta just go in there and fight it. They're level 8 and not back immune. Rasputin's seen it all. They're not gonna shirk this battle. Frederick Forbes. Also, he's got the relic. And Isma's. Look how Isma's been waiting a long time for the next battle. Daniel Clips is there. Or we could introduce some youngins. Carver, level 7. Like if we keep them in, they can get to level 8 and then do the next fight as level 8. Or we bring up the next generation and the next fight in 8 years or in 16 years, then that can be an easier fight. It's the choices you make. Let's find out whose castle we're in. Can't see which keep. I just gotta remember which keep it is. No, there's no way to tell. There we go. House Forbes. So we have Frida and Bruce. So we go in and we make sure they're fully equipped and ready. It's Bruce. So I see Bruce could do with some armor. Bruce is 58, which is also troubling for the wrinklers. Ultra Elixir heal, or Bruce could get the Sponge Stone, but Bruce is already sickly at 24 HP. Bruce can basically survive a couple hits and then heal up. Bruce is going to be out there front line, hitting things enough to keep the Sponge Stone working. Bruce could lay down his life as a prime target, but save the rest of the people, the crew. There's potential hero story here. He's sickly. Says he could be turning up drunk as well. I could have gone from the other menu as well, just to... Could have gone straight to a spouse, yeah. So, Frida... He can drop in. Look at all the siblings and children. Just by the way... Carver is going to come on fight with his mother. This is the keep Carver grew up in. This is important for Carver. Carver's not going to say no. Take me out, Chief. He's saying, put me in, I'm here. I'm going to fight for my mother and father. Gotta go and rescue them. So Frida's ready with the Bale armor. Yes. And with the Bone Barb Bow. Could I give... How much health? Frida's only got 20 HP. If I put in the Sponge Stone, HP's down to 16, which not even... No. We want to keep range. Keep Frida out of battle anyway, but at least give yourself some hope of survival. If the seeds can hit for 8, each of them. Right, yes, we've got a big family here. Frida and Bruce. Blast shot. We could carry an extra item slot. We could also carry the Sponge Stone. No, because it takes away our health. So let's just carry double heals. Carry double heals for Frida. Bruce is here. He just leveled up to level 6. So we get the bonus for prime target. Imagine Bruce prime targets. And then Frida heals him. And then heals him again. Okay, we got those regents. Oh no. If I didn't go in and do that just now, they'd just show up to battle with their default armor and equipped skill points. And the odds of them surviving are much less. Now suddenly we've got 7 heroes fighting with us. So Carver, I was thinking about replacing you, but you're telling me this is your mother and father's keep. Athena's saying, I just got out of here, put me back in. Well, no, you're sickly, dim-witted, and slow. Saccharin. No one's allowed to turn up drunk. This matters too much. Nervous. No, nervous is bad accuracy. We can't have any misses. Catherine, it's a bit of a reveler. Sickly though. Rion was left out for a little bit, but yeah, so it's not about 29, bountiful bear strength, but sickly. We're kind of locked in with who we've got, I think. So I'm not unhappy, I'm just concerned about the ages. Rasputin can't do knockback unless it's part of these skills. Rasputin has to be accompanied at all times by Isma. Daniel and Carver on the offensive, with Frederick hanging back a little bit. Oh boy. Let's go into battle. So yeah, cradles can do big damage if they land a drop on you. All their throw out seeds, and the seeds can accumulate a lot of damage. And the Wrinkler's gonna appear out of nowhere. Swipe 5 years onto your life. Let's go. I don't know. Are we gonna appear together? Are we gonna be split up? So much in the lap of gods. It'll be a final battle of tonight.
I don't know about you, but I'm ready to hit
I've got the
something
explosive.
today.
No, look at this. I can't see the Wrinklers. They could be hiding behind the oh, okay, I can see a Wrinkler. I wasn't saying I wanted to see a Wrinkler, but I mean, these things explode and do damage. They only do 35 to 38 damage. Oh, no, I'll do 38 damage to them. But they'll do a cloud of... So I don't want these to blow up. What I'm getting at. How can I see that? I've got Hawkeye? Oh, Stray Dog's got Hawkeye. Can see straight down to this thing. Can I shoot it? Oh, I'm not. I'm still not. There we go. Do both of them. So this is like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 swipe. If I stand here, the Wrinkler can't get me, but anything around here could. But I would do, because I've been sitting on a throne, not been doing my my training, so I'm not going to kill it like this. I could, this one, if it sees me, which it will do, can lob some stuff over. These can get stunned. Hitting like this. I need to get as much damage on the Wrinkler as I can. Also, if I stand here, I'll blow this up. think. I get a shot in, unless I'm here. If this is not quite in my line, I could charge and knock that into that, stun it. This bit is safe right now. I could run and hide behind this wall. And I could hide behind that wall, and this seed couldn't see me. And I could bide my time. Now I can stealth back. I've got Hawkeye. I don't have to be doing this. I could be here. Still be safe. I could hide behind this throne, you say? I almost just hit Y to end my whole turn, which would have been an absolute disaster for everyone up here. So let's not do that. There could be a wrinkler coming around here, but I want to be careful. I get hits. Advanced cradle. Okay. Here's what we do. We've got this bombard bow. Could hit things in a line. We got this. I could hit this and this. We do that for a decent amount of hits. Almost get around. I don't know if there's a wrinkle here though. Yeah, maybe. That's good to know. That's not this thing. That's the one. Obviously not with hitting me as well. I could hit this one back towards this one, but this one would stun it. I don't know what else is back there. So I might just kill it though. But it won't get stunned. Or will it? No, I'll get knocked back and do the stun. Okay, so that one's stunned. Could hit it and almost kill it, leaving it for next time. Or I might accidentally kill it right now. That's perfect. That crits. That's pretty good. From here. From here. It leaves it an option to blast a bomb at me over here. Do not so good. This one, not gonna kill it. But let's take some more damage off. Cradle. There's one next to us still. Left side. Okay, I could go and stand back here. Just in case. Right, now we can have a turn. Oh. No, reveal me, reveal me, reveal me. If that seed had revealed me before the Wrinkler. 17? This is the advanced cradle. I wasn't ready for 17 damage. There's one here. Oh boy. But never mind fighting here. I need to somehow get across here. Oh boy. He could prime target in the corner. It hit it. You've got a prime target. But there's another one, another Wrinkler right here. Once we start the fight. Let's not go back. The Wrinkler's gonna know, but it's gonna come for me. If I come around here and hit this, like into the corner, or even hit it that way, is it gonna know? This is 58. It's gonna discover me. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Surely it can't reach me, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Didn't it run 10? Speed is 4, I can do 8. Okay. This is a seed. I need to heal. Any two seeds hitting me. Bad news. Okay, you could do that and you would explode what I'm using. You could do this. You hit them this side. It will make 3 of them appear in that kind of area. Hoping there is no one walking around that corner though. You know what's really good? It's a shame. It's such a shame. I could have done a lot of them. But maybe if I just do this. Yeah, you're getting... Daniel is going to have to risk it for a biscuit. And get in here. And get surrounded. But once one hits it though, you only take 1 damage from the others. So this won't do the job. This will do a job. As long as I hit. As long as I hit. A crit at 45 crits? On 9 HP? Carver. Time to heal up. Carver Forbes. Healing up Frederick Forbes. Who are they? It's the Uncle Frederick. Yes. Frida. Yeah, Frida's sister. Forbes family. Not gonna let this fall. Okay, so keep your ultra elixir here. Stand over here. Gonna stand here and not hit it towards any of my teammates. Oh, they were one. They were one away. But now they've seen. Oh, there's why are all the wrinklers down here? Where's everyone down here? It worked though. Hey, you have fun over here. You just surround me. Yeah. Hit me for 1 down. So that's all you can do now. My armor is bristled up. Any future damage for his turn. I'm slightly trapped though. That's okay. Should we deal with the troublesome part here? I say deal with. A little sneak behind the wall worked. I can come down here and knock these two, stun these two. I'm far enough away that this one can't get me. Do I stand here? Or do I stand over here? That's the question. This one will die first. Oh, I've gone too far. This one won't die. Or maybe, actually, they probably will. Because I'll get the collision damage too. But let's just... I could... Prime target still. I think just using what you got. Bruce, this is to save Frida. 97%. The tiniest of mischances. Look at this. 207 XP times 2. I'm starting to look at that, but what if I stand here? I get both of them? Don't be greedy. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If I stand here, they could take a swipe at me. If I stand here, I might catch friendly fire. I can't shoot it from here though. Do I need to? Do I need to? Okay, I've got Fury. I could fight my way out of this corner. I do need to start making my way downtown. Get these two maybe. Could do the flash shots. Yeah, what I could do. Move over here. With precision flash shots. On the edge. But if it either misses or it hits. Crossbow isn't gonna hit another enemy nearby, which is nice. That can happen with the Alchemist. Increase sight and attack range. Yes, please. Can't sneak because you're okay. Get around here. Put myself in harm's way. Face. Give some eyes over here. There could be all sorts going on around here, but let's meet up as soon as we can. Well found. Yeah, you gotta stand in a line. You do that. Or maybe we are standing in line. First things first. I mean, just in case we miss. There's still one round here, right? I think. She would love to stand here. I would love to stand here. You could move behind me. This needs to happen. Still concerned over here. Big hits. Yeah, there's a cradle over here. We've got a glimpse of it. You can get a little bonus sometimes. We've got no other stealth mechanic over that way. Oh, there's a cradle here. I'm gonna run away. Either way, the cradle is gonna get me, I think. Let's like push right in here. Could do a charge. I come all the way out of here. It's just randomly aiming at me. Okay. Maybe it had better sight than I had. Show defenses up. They're coming in. They heal, so they get their glancing blow heal. I see you in the corner. I could maybe fire out. Anyway, with our heroes at the keep, I've been doing a splendid job. The combination of the bone bar bow. I'm almost there. I can almost see them. I can almost holler out. Stand your clips. Got the Forbes. Bam. So these two get hit, or this one gets hit. This one, I get to stand back here for all the bonus it gets me. Oh, we missed, but this is... It wasn't going to kill it anyway. So that miss doesn't really affect the next rounds. I could. What's going on here? There's charges going on here. Stun. Just give me some time to move up. I can do the damage safely. This is not the bone bar bow. This is the relic weapon. So it won't go through the my friendly here. We'll just do a nice bunch of damage. Probably need to come over here and help. Rasputin. I didn't give anybody this. They got to give them me. Did I look? I guess Rasputin could have had it. I think I did look. Didn't I? Maybe I forgot. I half looked. This could bone Bob. But this needs to get got. I can't get through. Go back to move forwards. But I got my buddies over here. The worst thing this can do is drop like 16 HP off me. And I've got 38. I put it to you. Oh. Oh. Oh man. I know what I'm shooting at. I'm safe from it. That's the best part. I knew it was there, but I kind of forgot it was there. It was laying low. I thought maybe it ran out. I'd killed it. This probably won't. I could prime target myself. Choices I make here. This is gonna be stunned for bits. Next turn I could stun it, yeah. This is gonna throw out more seeds. If not this turn, next turn. But Rasputin needs to stay away from wrinklers. You run around here, you take that seed, plant it in the ground. Wrinkles coming. We don't really get much bonus from having the the regent, the partner. Getting over XP, but it's necessary. I need to survive. Or if I just let them die. If I just let them die. I'm not saying this. I'm just saying if I let them die. They are age 59, 58. They are no longer producing heirs to the throne. If I let them die while saving the keep, the throne would be empty. I could immediately seat any of any form. I could immediately seat Cortina onto the throne and marry them off and have the next generation. I'm not saying I'm going to do that, because that would be dangerous, sacrilegious. Frederick. Oh, that's Frederick I was looking at, but yeah. Frida. Frederick was any of these children. Any form could take over. But I'm not going to do that. That's not how we play this game. We would never. Frida came along with 2 health packs. And look at what we've been doing together. They're not giving up sweetly. They've got their Forbes family with them. There's no way. We're gonna knock this one into next week. Either with the heal. Now what? We got this thing? Can we reach it? Oh, we can. We can knock it back. Is that enough knockback? Better believe it. And we leave it stunned, so it's not going to pop the seeds out right now. The relic, look how big that relic is. Blot out our enemies. If he had a ramp cap, he would have knocked it back and stunned. Maybe even killed Carver. Carver, there's this guy down here who can't reach us. Maybe he can. Carver has to just stand back. Probably good enough, right? Moving forward a little bit. We got chance to crits. Leaving this on 4. If I do the damage, I get 3 seeds that will hit me. I could also try and all 3 seeds run up and hit like an 8, 9, and 10. It could kill Daniel. If I leave it, at worst I could get hit 16. If I prime targets, there's no chance of anything dangerous happening to Daniel. Wait, I could prime target and then attack? How long have I been playing this game and not used that? If I don't move... I would have loved to be able to do this, I just didn't know I could. I could prime target and attack. If I'm not moving... Oh, but wait, it didn't see me. Oh, wait, no, wait. They weren't alive when I prime targeted, so they are not affected by the prime targets. Because this is why I never did this before. Because they're not going to attack me. Because they weren't alive to be forced to attack me. Uh-oh. Well... I'm not making that same mistake again. Is that enough? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It was important, but I stood here. I didn't stand over here. And also when I moved back. Okay. They're attacking me because that one can't go anywhere. Maybe they are attacking me. So many little nuances. Oh, okie dokie. Daniel Clips, how do you like to hit him?
Yes! Calm down, you're going to tip us over.
Massive Chalice. Just in case things go awry, I'm going to leave my option open to take out this Wrinkler. Also, this negates the White Birch. Rasputin's got a nickname indeed. Carver's pretty good. Isma. Got a quick study. The heart disease. Carver's got reduced lifespan. Okay, Carver. I'm gonna give Carver XP. Carver is gonna become one of our standards. I don't know how many years left our standards have, but he's got a stalwart, tranquil, the heart disease. Carver has done so well. If you get more XP for probably gets more XP for this. But this needs to get got. Good job, Carver. And then this needs to get got over here.
Another
Level
notch.
552? That goes on to a relic. So the relic should be looking pretty good right now. Level 5 relic. 1829 crit damage. And look, they've lined up. Isma. Fortunate. I should go this side just in case there's a Wrinkler or some that. Beautiful, beautiful. It's not over yet. So what, this business to take out? I guess it is over. Frederick. You may oh, I guess you can't. You're only hitting 20 to 26. I mean, you can try. This is why I run out victoriously and there's a Wrinkler still left behind here. Okay, a final. Or do I just leave this seed and bring over someone else who wants to kill? Daniel Clips. Increased XP gain. Oh, let's go.
How nice would it be if the Cadence surrendered right now?
Good job. Rasputin's up to level 9.
This is rhetorical.
Oh, look at that. That big kill for 550 something XP. If there's one more battle, Rasputin, I don't think I get level 10. Only at the end of the battle, by which time I can't find more. But Carver, look at this, gain a free short move after damaging an enemy. Yes. Yes, we've got the range. Mutu's knockback effect. Yeah, we're not gonna have many nearby friends. We're gonna be all moving around. We enforce a special. Oh yeah, Carver. I think Carver. Like I say, if we get a chance, Carver could become a standard. So, stand grounds is what Carver had earlier on, but this is. This would help me a lot. I won't get knocked back and stunts. Ismi Gates. Ismi Gates doesn't have a relic. But Daniel Eclipse could soon have Rasputin's relic passed out. But again, fortify our stand grounds and stand grounds. Later on, you regain an action point after each killing blow, so you can really go on a rampage. We protect the keep. Oh, I didn't scroll down because we had seven heroes. Rita and Bruce sitting proudly. I have no trainees left at keep. I could have shuffled them off, but no, never. Should never even contemplate such things for the good of the entire nation. No, not even for that. Although some other choices are forced upon you. We got a new baby. Olden, the Sage Wrath Guild. Oh yeah, I was going to check out the standards. Look at that, Isma, Sakrin, strong, faint-hearted. Anyone who's no, that's not what. Who's got the nervous? There you are, but nervous. Coltina, I'm afraid whatever happens, I can't have you on the battlefield. Shall go forth with great honor. The Sage Wrath Guild. So, who are my standards over here? 80, age 49. I think Dimia Yates could soon pass the torch. 194 per year. Remember this. 194. And this is the other one. Passing on Reveler, which is where we're getting it from, but Tranquil as well. Let's scroll the time on. Rasputin did so well. So if they'd been hit by the Wrinkler, they would have died instantly on the battlefield. This level 5 is a white. So if we didn't already have a relic, Rasputin would have created one because they had the nickname of Whitebird for their exploits. So here's Daniel already fighting level 8, quick study, perfect natural air. Just for the sake of looking though. No, I think quick study also adds more XP. to the relic as well. That'll level up faster. Going back. Standard. Where's the standard? We got crossbow training. Standard is still out there alive and kicking. I could do the experience scar. I could just have more HP with steady handers, vitality bands. Mage draft. If you want to age yourself and also do more damage, this is again something I never use or research. Why would I want to age my own heroes? Only for a brief time we gain more damage. These are like to help reinforce areas where you struggle. So if, say, all your heroes were sickly and there was just no getting rid of it, you could wear the vitality bands. Say you're all nervous and you can't aim straight, get a steady hander. The Wonder Pants also protects me against the memory effect loss if it lapse as well. Imagine having Wonder Pass. I'm gonna have a spare pair just in case I really need them. Oh, it's telling me that I've used up my HP draft. Okay. Because you can use the kills you get to go towards whatever you so decide. Put the save in. There will be a decision to make, I think. I really want to get the standards before something else pops up. I thought that was the one. We got a lot of people. Very nice. I gotta keep in mind what I might need them for though. Zinx is Zinx. But slow is probably not good because if something else affects their speed, they're done for. Who's sickly and what's nice desk job? I'm looking at you. Tranquil though. This hardens is not good. Nadia? Perfect. Keep this research going.
A fine leader.
We lost a region. I didn't see that coming.
Except by the cadence, obviously.
Now, Carver, look how old Carver is now. Pessimistic, cocky, slow. Child tendency daughter. Quick, tranquil, cocky. Getting the genetic parents there, giving them tranquility. Hawkeye and tranquil. Athena. Athena. She's sickly. So the chance of passing on sickly down through the generations. We could possibly get a Hawkeye. Clumsy is probably not good either. And then we don't know about the Castilla yet. I'm just a good age for Athena. Can I willingly pass on? Like puny, it's not good for strength. You know what? We'll see who's got the best options. Not many options. Catherine is 28. Athena's got some better options. Quick study, Saccharin. I think this mix works, but we are a shortage of good female potential partners. Regents, by the look of it. Things can ebb and flow. There'll be years where you don't have as many options. When there'll be years where everyone's like reaching their fighting age at the same time. We get some more enforcers though. At Limewood. Okay, with standards.
Great mind.
Surviving everybody. Bruce Eclipse, finally. Looks like it's time. $84 now, Simia. Are you gonna outlast your potential replacements? Simia. Appreciate there's 190 something. I've forgotten who it was now. No, it was Carver. It was 194 for Starwater and Tranquil. For heart disease, we want all the tranquility. Starwater is a nice bonus too. Tranquil is a must, an absolute must. Tranquil without being drunk. Level 8. Quick study. 44. Could make it to level 9.5 at least. But not with heart disease. So we're gonna do it. We'll have to come back and revisit this. But for a few years. We'll get some more tranquility. More babies. The Wonder Pants. Now I've just got to remember to equip them. All the armor we've got is good armor from the aliens. This blunderbow is like a shotgun, I think. I haven't used it that much. Right now, it's not a priority. I've got the caber jacks for dealing big single target damage. The game is so good because it gives you the options. If I didn't have any caber jacks, say I only had alchemists and hunters, I could have the hunter that take on the mantle. So no training. We've done that. Items. We could get more heroes. Oh, fertility boost. Wait. Yeah. This is big. We've still got over 100 years to go. We're boosting our fertility. We get 100 years worth of bonus babies. Again, this game kind of makes you
Here they come.
think in weird
Gone ahead and
ways.
sent word to evacuate. Now it's on you to make sure it's only temporary.
Got to. Okay, we're attacking only 2 areas. One of them has 2. As you see, this one would disappear. If we don't defend it, this will disappear. This one would go up to 2. So this is our only choice. We get ruptures, siege, bulwarks. We can deal with those. Hitting ruptures away is really nice. And we get a 25-year-old male hunter at level 5. Just to see, we would have had some cradles, twitchers, and seeds. But that's okay. We would have got alchemists. This is the one. Ruptures. None of these are attacking me with any need of my wonder pants. No wrinklers, no lapses. The other one, I could have used some wonder pants. But this one, we're okay. I might even try out... I don't know, we'll see next time. We could go on forever. But we need to leave it at the start of this fight as we began. Start of the last one. Almost 2/3 of the way through. Which means like 1/3 of it's still to come, and we're already getting like must fight battles. Such a great game. Thank you for joining me on this little delve into Master Chalice. If you really like the idea of the concept, you can sometimes find it on Microsoft Game Pass. I've already had it and owned it, so I'm not sure if it's currently on the Game Pass or not. But if not, you can check out some of my collections. I've played through the game in various forms. I've tried special challenges like only having Caperjacks, or having no hunters, and then only having alchemists, I think. Was that one? Makes you try different things. Anyway, thank you so much for joining me. Back with some more GeoGuessr, and there's probably a bit more of this as well on Thursday. I just got back from a trip, so my days of being awake and streaming and ready to stream may vary, but normally Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday. Thank you so much, Double, and thank you again for that resub at the start stream as well. Take lots of care. See who we can go and raid onto. Yeah, if you check on the socials, if I managed to get some more like holiday footage, video, pictures and stuff sorted out, I'll post it on firstly the Discord on the Umo on tour, and then also some Instagram and TikToks. The soundtrack is from Time Cop. It's not part of the game. I just really like the way it fits in.
is coming in. My dear, is it all we've ever been?
I'm pretty sure I'm the only one streaming this right now. Yeah. It was a really cool game, but it came out a while ago.
My dear, is it all we've ever been? And I hear a storm is coming in. My dear, is it all we've ever been?
Right, raid coming out very soon.
And I hear a storm is coming in. My dear, is it all we've ever been? And I hear a storm is coming in. My dear, is it all we've ever been?
Okay, let's go see some fellow Ohana.
And I hear
I remember how to do it.
a storm
Yes.
coming in. My dear, is it all we've ever
There you go.
been?
We're gonna go and see Outlaw.
And I hear
Get some raid going.
a storm is coming in.
Thank you, Double. Got
My dear,
regular
is it all
raid call, sub raid call. Take your picks. Yeah, it was just lagging a bit, I think.
And I hear a storm is coming in.
You're gonna see Outlaw. A lovely, lovely artist and very chill, exciting. See his range of work. It's very, very cool. Right, good night, Smudge. Good night, Murphy. I'll see you next time.